What's going on, everyone? Supreme Kami over here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Unicorn Gundam over here. So, you guys are looking at this right here, like, when did I ever get the full set? The question is, I actually did not. So, what did we actually do is, what I actually have from the set is basically this torso. Yeah, basically the torso was like the only definitive part that I kind of pull. All the other one or just the S attribute that I have kind of. This one here, I actually purchased it the Madness pack, and I was able to put on because originally I was not able to get that. So that's why you would see that I have some bonus right there. So that is something you can guarantee see that. It's not gonna be from those premium capsule tickets. I don't think they drop any bonus rate. I don't think they do. So this is from summoning for that madness whatever pack that is. So I got a few of those. I actually got two. So I was able to get the arm luckily. So yeah, so that's why we're gonna be doing EXQ showcase on that. Literally the arm EXQ effects is the same as the T attribute, so there's not gonna be much difference. The only differences is basically gonna be the stats, a big scale. I'm not even gonna bother alterating this right here because I don't want this to go lopsided after like I just like it like this, just true to like a 1 to 144 scale. If I were to alterate it right on the spot right now, it will be a big scale. I like although it's gonna give me more power, but I kind of value the aesthetic over like power sometimes. That's why I'm purely using this one just more for like for show. For my own just enjoyment. For example, we'll actually show you guys the transformer version. If we go over to the paint right now, hit display and modify parts over here. So this is basically what we're looking at. So this is a pretty generic model set that we have been seeing since day one. The original unicorn came out probably a few months into the game last year, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen it already. So but I do want to just kind of show you guys right now the full set if you will over here. So yeah, it does look pretty cool, but I do wish that they would have updated the model for the unicorn right there because like we have been getting the recycled version over and over and over again. I do kind of wish we would see something else, but it is very unlikely you will see it, right? The only thing I'm not going to be able to show off today is actually going to be the Army DE. That one is literally the same thing as the Banshee Norm anyways, in terms of like the effects. Like once you shoot out the rounds, I believe the Banshee Norm ones looks slightly better because it does give you like those what you may call it, like a trolley effects, like those blue effects that I believe this unicorn does not give. So I mean they're basically the same Mixu, so I'm not really gonna showcase that one either. So this time around I'm not gonna be using this in the cooldown reduction build. What I mainly want to do today is just gonna be doing some more or less, let's say, damage testing, and then we'll do this for this right here, these two, and then I'm gonna give you guys a bonus one over here. Remember a while ago we had the perfect, unicorn perfectibility, and I wasn't quite, ready to like, do a showcase on that because I barely pulled anything. No, I kind of kid bashed myself a unicorn perfectibility over here. I definitely got the backpack, so that was the main thing I was missing back then. I got the arm this time around. Well, I did get the arm back then, but I didn't, really bother like redoing the EX skill showcase. Why not use this time right now to just gonna give you guys right that as well. So I'm not gonna be using this on this build specifically. This is my cooldown with this is my tank build, so we'll definitely try out again. Just gonna be, well, this one I will have already showcased that already, so gonna specifically target this one, the perfect blue. This one is alterated and at level 2, EXT level 2, and as well we will be trying out the backbone as well. So those are going to be the stuff that we will be doing in this video. So let me actually hop into, well, let me actually put this on my power boosting build, and then we'll hop probably I'll hop in probably to my own creative mission, just because I am able to tweak a little bit in terms of the cooldown. I will actually put it on my own build. So let me see what I want to do. So I'll actually put this on my T powerhouse build, and then I'll fight my own S attribute build, so you guys can just kind of see approximately how it actually does. Because my build is kind of tanky as well, so you guys can definitely see, if there's any differences from my attacks to my own like defensive values and all that. I think that is going to be pretty important. The only thing I will be able to modify definitely is the cooldown. I will be able to set it out to 1000%, so I'll just be able to use it within like a few seconds. So that is going to be the plan for this video, so let me actually hop right into it. Okay, so I have everything ready right now, so I am going to be taking on my creative mission over here. So this is purely just going to be me testing some damage over here. So I do have three same S attribute over here, and I am going to be running a T attribute because my tech attribute build does have a lot of buff effects into them. So that's why we'll be trying to utilize them, just kind of see what kind of effects or what kind of damage we can be looking at. First things first, we're going to use the beam topper first, and then after that we'll take it onto my shot version over here. And then we're going to be using a twin beam magnum over here. So without any further ado, let's actually hop in out and see how things goes. Alright, we are in. So don't be surprised when you guys see that the cooldown on these are like ridiculously fast, because I did set down to 1000% in terms of the cooldown. So let me actually make this right now and see. So that's literally the animation that we're looking at right here. So what is the damage there? I can't see. Again, like I don't know why. Like they're kind of off to the center, or they're off center. Like why? can you activate or reload a little bit faster so I can use my whatchamacallit, like the gauge? What is this? Oh my god. Well, that is really unfortunate that we cannot see any. Like why is it off center, man? Like come on. I don't know, man. Like I don't know what to tell you guys. Like it's literally off center. Like can't. Alright, and then there's NTD gone. So that was roughly a few seconds after I activated EXQ, and then like in terms of the actual effects, it went away quite fast, I have to say. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try. Like hopefully beats me, man. Like I can't see anything. So what do you guys think? Does it look pretty good, right? I don't know what to tell you guys now. I can't see anything. So that is quite sad, I guess. At least I know we did more than 1000 damage. That is all I can tell you right there. So let me run it back one more time. Do keep that in mind. I also do have to, well, in terms of using on the attack attribute, I had to be using a lance category weapon, and then that's how I can activate another one of my buffs. So now let me hop into the shot variant. So we'll be using the twin beam magnum and see how that actually goes. So alright, we're back once again. So this time around I am going to be specifically using only the twin beam magnum. So let's see how that actually goes. Man, the animation on this is top notch. That is all I gotta say. Look at that. Whoosh, beam saber swing right there. Okay, Banshee Norris roll. Okay, alright. Man, what kind of damage can we be looking at though? That's the thing. What's the final blow? 1.5, but do keep that in mind. We were landing a few hits right before doing that. And there's one thing to kind of keep in mind in terms of the opening animation where it has that beam saber slasher there. So that was like literally from a representation of episode 1. I don't think it was no, I forgot which episode it was, but that is literally the exact same pose that he executed, or the same move that he used it when fighting first fought against the Kasashria, and then later on it was towards the very end when Banadra and then Riddle were fighting against Full Frontal. So they literally packed everything into one cutscene execute. That is purely amazing right there. So let me use this one more time. This time around we won't have any gauge buffing right there. So okay, there you go. So after that one slash, he changes into that bluish, cycle frame right there. So bam. That looks so clean. 1.3. So even without the gauge right there, you guys can see that it is a little bit damage off. I think just roughly about 200k. So it's not that much. Let me actually read this right there. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. But you guys can definitely see that was some top-notch animation. Like I have never seen a satisfying EX skill in like to this day. I think that right now is probably I would have to say my top 10 favorite EX skill right there. Like I gotta start doing a list of my own personal top 10 EX skill like animation. Like that one right there has gotta be top 5 for sure. So up next we will be doing the unicorn perfectibility, and that is gonna be pretty much it for this video over here. Alright, so this is gonna be the last run in terms of the unicorn perfectibility over here. So I actually did add in an extra phase so I can just solely test out the back EX skill, which is going to be the armor XC, I believe. So man, they're just rushing me right here. Like okay, So keep this in mind. This is gonna be an awakenable EX skill. So all like basically all the unicorn EX skill are awakenable. So which sucks about that because they cannot stack. This one actually stack melee. If I would activate the perfect ability, the perfect blue arm, that will literally cancel that out. So this is a little bit unfortunate right there. So I wonder like, is it gonna continue? Oh no! Oh no! Like, are you gonna stop right there? Okay, that's it. So now let me actually test out the perfect blue. I just want to see what kind of damage we could be looking at. So in terms of the back geek skill, we were able to do keep that in mind. This is on a shot based variant suit over here. So, but we were still able to see some pretty good damage out of that. But definitely, if I were to put this on my melee suit, it would be a ton more damage. But let's see. My gauge went out. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. I talked too much on there. But let's see. Let's see. Let's try it out. Okay, another awakening right there. Okay, what can we do as a final blow with there? Let's see. 3 mil, right? That's instead the damage we're seeing right there, probably a little bit more. If we were to take into the consideration, let's say the limit break, as well as maybe what else? What else can we take advantage of? I'm pretty sure that should be pretty much it. So let me activate that one more time. Just a little bit playback right there. So that was 3 million. So we take those few hits into consideration. Maybe it'll round up to roughly about 4 million. Yeah. Do keep that in mind. Damage does fluctuate here and there, so you might see a different number from time to time. But it is safe to say that that hit around for like 4 million total. So that's actually not bad. That's actually quite good for altered EX here there at S minus power. So, but there you guys have it. So those are just quite a few EX skill testing in terms of damage testing. None of those EX skill were like anything like extra special gimmicks. They're all basically Russian EX skill or testing EX skill. So there's not many things you guys need to be cautious about, but do keep that in mind. Depending on how far your enemy is, your EX skill can go out of range, so that will literally kills off the whole animation wise over there. But with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it. Just want to test things out in terms of the unicorn side over here. So that was the basic unicorn plus the unicorn for perfectibility over there. So with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it, and then I'll catch you guys all on the next video.